All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
New content. Wait a second.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
This is new content, right? I'm about to hit new game. If you're lying to me right now. I think this is different.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
I like the logo ideas here.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
I was trying to take the bus to the new content.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. What?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
Sorry,
That's
I
not
should
my
have
name.
clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay,
Here we go.
let me walk back up to
deep
it.
breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Oh, hell yeah, man. My name's Jim, man. Oh, my name? No, this shit's not gonna say my name. My name's Jim. Of course it's not gonna say my name.
Jim.
Yes, you see? What a thrill, what a rush. That
How'd
was
you do that?
The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
There's no way I can do it again.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time.
Oh
if
my
this were
God.
the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too
We
emotionally
should make
drained
a
from all of
company
this
of
personal validation.
buttons just like this.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much,
I'm
Jim. I'm
Jim.
putting the gym button
I'm
away. Otherwise, soon
Jim.
you'll start to
No,
lose all sense of
I'm
who
Jim.
you actually are.
I'm Jim. No. How could you do this to me, bro? You gave me the most beautiful button. When is this game coming out, by the way? That's another question I am having.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Nice merch. What is this? Please no screenshots. What's in here?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration.
Okay.
Like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well soon or happy 12th birthday? Neither. Those are terrible. How do I get out of here? Stop talking to me. Hello? Oh. There it is.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
Oh, well, fuck you then. Really? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Actually, maybe I should
No,
have gone with
no, because
no.
no, because
No,
it looks
I've made
terrible.
my
No, because
decision,
it
we're
does
moving
look
on.
terrible. No, because it does look terrible. It does. I don't even want to be here anymore to look at it. So, fuck you. You know, this is how we end up. This is how we end up in places like this because I don't want to ever listen to you. Is that me? Doesn't even look like me. Free new plus easy achievement? Don't mind if I do. It just works. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps.
Now
Bullshit.
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now,
Oh,
the achievement
so-
is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel.
No.
To at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
You're an asshole. I thought I was gonna get a freaking achievement, dude. This game sucks. Stanley Parable was better.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
What is this over here? Whoa.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move
Dude,
the
I have
hell
chills.
on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, I don't like these guys. Why? Free them. Why are they? Oh. I'm glad I don't have to swim my way back out of there, because that was kind of
God, it really
freaky.
is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Infinite hole? Jump circle?
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yeah, but that was like
Oh, well.
months
I suppose
ago.
it can just be a nice
Weeks
decorative
ago.
piece then.
Bro, there's no way. What do you mean you spent all your jumps? I wasn't aware that I was never gonna get another jump again. Oh, this is the shitty room where he has shitty ideas at. Why are we thinking about wormholes here? There's more wormholes opening. Rim. More wormholes. Yep. Time of death.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a
Oh,
medium.
whoa. Whoa, Mr. Narrator, am I gonna be able to get back up? You know, why even posting it?
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
I kind of like this.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
Why?
Maybe do it on the sooner rather
Oh,
than
okay.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even
Okay,
more
yeah,
of my
sure.
ideas for the sequel.
What a dickhead. So the wormhole is not done, I guess. That's good to know. You know, if there's people at this convention, I would tell them not to go over there in that area. I think I've looked at everything. Oh, hell yeah. The baby's all grown up. You really got rid of the gym button, bro. What is this guy's issue? Epilogue. Interesting, I can't get in there? Or are you hiding from me? Where's the exit? Over there? Get me the hell out of here. Jump circle my ass. No, what is
Oh,
this?
goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward.
What?
I hate to do this, but Before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit.
Oh,
You see,
really?
There's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the bucket, okay? All right, I'll get out of your hair now.
Okay, can you at least show me where the bucket is? Because I don't know where the bucket is. Oh, okay, well. There's the bucket. I don't know how I missed that.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that
does
after
sound
much
kinda proud.
consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this
I
fundamental
don't see a
problem of
bucket,
the
though.
game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart.
Oh, the
It's
bucket.
true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that
Thanks.
just holding it has made you the slightest
I mean,
bit
it is
more
something
attractive as
that's
a
in
person.
front of me.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on
Can't put it
and
back,
on,
though.
don't they? All this
That'd
and
be
more
disrespectful.
awaits you in the Stanley Parable too.
Alright. Thanks for the
Does
bucket,
anyone
man.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
I was about to say, what the hell? I didn't know you rotated. What is that? Was that Mr. Parable?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Will you give me more jumps?
Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. Who farted?
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes.
Yeah, let 'em
this
cook,
is
let 'em
much
cook.
better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Oh. Bigger
Who
holes?
am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and
There I
integrity of
am.
the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. What if I just quit the desktop?